Well, good day to you, my friends and family and others. This is Rene Michelle Floyd, and I am coming to you the day after my drinking of the olive oil. Now, you remember I said I was going to drink this whole bottle of 16 ounces of pure olive oil, right? Because I was doing the olive oil and lemon cleanse, the liver cleanse. You know what? It is not for everybody. I drank all of this lemonade, this this olive oil, and sucked on a lemon and all, and I got it down. But you all, when I tell you that it felt like a bowl of olive oil right in the pit of my stomach, I am not fibbing to you. This cleanse is a good cleanse for those who can handle the oil like that, but this is not my cleanse. Drinking olive oil, I tried everything. All I did yesterday was try to keep it down. I didn't feel any kind of cleansing or anything. Now, the instructions did say that it would take 12 to 24 hours, 12 to 48 hours, some time to really get in and work your system. Well, you all, I spent 10 hours of just trying to keep the oil down. And so, I was sluggish and I just did not feel good. I couldn't lay down. So at the nighttime, when the nighttime came, I was trying to lay down and I couldn't lay down because the oil just felt like it was just right here. And I just felt like I wanted to just throw up. I'm sorry for that graphic description, but oh my God. So I just kept sitting up and doing my work. I got a lot of work done, but I was just sluggish. I didn't feel good at all. Of course, there's a period when you do go on a cleanse. It's called the healing crisis. So I understand that. But just drinking the oil is just not for me. It is not for me. My favorite cleanse right now is the master cleanse, and that is with maple syrup, lemon juice, and cayenne pepper, and pure water. And so that's what I think I'm going to do. I used to do that every quarter a couple of years ago, every 3 months. And for 10 days, I would go to 10 days. One day I went 7 days. And I have not done that cleanse in a couple of years. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that my stomach started rumbling about 1:30 p.m. yesterday, and it was okay. I eliminated a little bit, and then it didn't do anything else until this morning, and that was let me backtrack. So. When I started laying down last night when it was bedtime, I laid on my stomach and it was uncomfortable, but it gave me a little relief. And after I got up and took my shower, I tried to go and lay back down and go to sleep. I just could not. I told my husband, I got to get this stuff out of my system. So you all, unfortunately, I hung over that toilet and I just let it all out. And I tell you, after I did, I was like a new person. And it was like a fountain. I just couldn't stop eliminating that oil. But anyway, just want to let you know I didn't make it. I didn't keep it down. I end up eliminating that oil out of my system. And so I didn't have any kind of elimination on the toilet until this morning. And it was, it felt good, to relieve some of that. But I'm telling you, last night, my stomach, before I threw this stuff up, my stomach just swelled up like I was 6 months pregnant or something. It was just, I felt horrible. And I know that that's part of, the healing crises and part of the elimination and part of the cleansing and all. But I just couldn't handle the oil. So anyway, off of that. So I drank this, but it had to come back up. So that's the crux of the matter with the oil. One other thing I want to share with you is that I had challenged myself because, I take herbs every day. I don't take any medicine or anything, but I take herbs, and I challenge myself to take them every day, at least 5 days a week. And so I have accomplished that at least 5 days a week of taking my herbs. One specific herb that I take is turmeric, or turmeric. Some people want to call it turmeric, but it's the root herb, and it's stuff that is something that you cook with. It's a golden orangey color, and but I buy it at Dr. Goss's health food store, New Body Health Food Store in Compton on Compton Boulevard. I go all the way back to my hometown to get my herbs. A plug in for Dr. Goss in Compton. All right, it's some good stuff comes out of Compton. Take it from me. I came out of Compton. But anyway, he has some of the best herbs. You can buy them by the ounce. And the best prices. The customer service is awesome. Brian is in there. Word up for Brian. And I don't know the other young lady's name, but they have some good health food sandwiches. And I'm just giving a big old plug for my neighborhood health food store, y'all. So anyway, I take my herbs every day for at least 5 days a week. And I put my turmeric. That's what I was talking about. My turmeric, I put the powder in some milk. Now, I don't drink cow's milk. I drink soy milk. I drink the silk milk. And my favorite is the very vanilla. And so I sprinkle about a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder in my milk, and I warm it up and I stir it up, and I drink that as a warm drink. And turmeric is excellent for inflammation. You know, if you have arthritis or inflamed joints, that's what turmeric is good for. And that's what I take, because I have what they call trigger finger in this middle finger from all the work on people's hair that I've done all through the years, and, you know, repetitious movement. And so you get locked fingers. My fingers I would not be able to do my finger like this if I wasn't taking turmeric. I'm telling you. But turmeric, it actually absorbs inflammation on your joints, and it allows you to have a more serene body, you know, so that you can function. And also, I like to garden. I have my compost pile cooking right now. I started last year after I finished harvesting my vegetables in my garden. I used, you know, old kitchen scrappings, like when I peel potatoes or bad tomatoes or lettuce or any vegetables raw, I throw into my compost pile outside, and I just let the sun, the elements, the rain, the whatever, cook it. It's what they call cook it. And then I put my husband's coffee grinds in there. That's good, you know, for your compost pile. And so I'll go out there today. Actually, I'm going to put some more coffee grinds in there. And then I'll also buy another bag of soil, of organic soil, and I'll put on top of that, and I'll mix it good, and then I'll just let it rest for another couple months. So when springtime comes, I will have some great organic soil that will grow my vegetables good enough for the county fair. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I wanted to come back and give you a synopsis of how this olive oil fast or olive oil cleanse went. It didn't go for me. It didn't go. I know it's still a little in my system, and so that is working its way out. So it has done some good. It has done some good. I'm not going to throw it all out, but I just couldn't handle holding all 16 ounces in my system. So what I'm going to do is in the next month, within the month, I'm going to check into getting a colonic, which is something that I've never done before, but I've always heard good reviews about how the colonic really, you know, starts and cleanses from the high colon and on out. So that's what I'm going to be. I have a couple of numbers I'm going to call to schedule a colonic, and that will do the trick. It will cleanse me. It will give me energy. And so I will definitely let you know how that goes. Okay. All right. I just want to give a quick review or a quick summarization of what happened with the olive oil cleanse. And I will be talking to you all again tomorrow. Okay? Peace.